Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Lyssy. Be sure to subscribe button because we are getting so incredibly close to hitting 2 million subscribers and I don't want you guys to miss out on it, so make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you guys are new here. And also guys, be sure to drop a like on today's video, and if this video gets to 20,000 likes, I will go on the internet and try to order more scary or weird or unique mystery boxes from eBay. You guys already know what we're going to do because I kind of already told you guys on the title, but once again, I did a bad thing. I went onto eBay and I looked up haunted mystery boxes. While I was on eBay, I found a particular box that was $100 that caught my eye, and this one was a haunted dolls mystery box. You guys know on this channel I talk a ton about toys, a ton about haunted stuff and dolls and weird and creepy toys, so of course I had to get it. So a lot of the reviewers that have purchased from this buyer said that it was legit. They really did get some creepy items, so I'm a little bit nervous but excited because it is Halloween time. It's the spooky season and I love spooky stuff, so this should be good. And we're just gonna open this haunted mystery box that I ordered. I do want to point out they shipped it in an Amazon parcel. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they're just trying to reduce, reuse, recycle. You know, we stand that. But yeah, it doesn't look very scary or intimidating on the outside of the box, so no idea what's going to be inside of here. But look, it's a pretty spacious box and it is pretty heavy, so comment in the comments down below what you guys think is gonna be in here. No skipping ahead. Don't do it. Don't skip ahead, but let's open her up and see what's inside. I need to find the sharp object. I have this like little cat. It's like a cat razor thing, and I use it to open boxes. It's pretty cute. I forgot what end. Oh, the razor comes out of this end. That would have been bad. Okay, that's sharp. Let me just open this up, alright? And hopefully not cut myself or ruin anything while, oh, this is a very sharp razor. Yeah, I'll ruin anything while doing this. Oh, I think I just cut. I just cut into a letter on the top. Man, I already just messed this up. That's okay. I'm just really good at opening things, okay? It feels like it's Christmas, but a haunted one, alright? So we opened it up and I sliced through the note on the top, but the T, it's looking hot. There's a big letter here about the things in here. I'm kind of scared to be holding this right now, okay? Not to be dramatic, but I'm gonna put this here and I'm gonna just take a look here at the note here. So yeah, they said the haunted doll mystery box contents. So yeah, it says everything that's in the box, kind of like the last ones I've done. They always tell you what everything is. And these ones have some stories. So I'm just gonna grab an item and see what we get. Okay, I'm nervous now. Let me just grab something out of the top of the box. Yo! What is this? This thing looks horrifying. Do you guys see that? Okay, I'm sorry if I'm disrespecting a haunted doll already, like usual. Let me give you guys a close-up here. This thing is actually cursed. Like, it looks like a very ancient old panda bear toy. What the heck? It kind of stinky too. Oh my gosh, it stinks. Okay, this thing is like yellow, withered down. I really hope you're not haunted, okay? Because I just called you stinky. I take it back. I forgot that you might be cursed. I'm gonna get cursed after this. But yeah, this thing is actually horrifying. I have no idea what to expect. But let me see their letter on this. And let me see if I can tell you guys a story about our new friend. Please don't haunt me in my sleep. Okay, so this one says it's an old panda bear. Okay, let me read the story or whatever the seller has to say about this. It says this panda teddy bear has a dark backstory. It once belonged to a little girl who received this doll on her 8th birthday, as she wanted one very badly. She kept it for many years and would always display the doll on her bed at night. It even had a voice box inside of it that would repeat what you say back to you. One day, however, the doll's voice box stopped working when she went to play with it. She asked her family if they could try to fix the voice box, but nothing worked. She was upset, but she still loved this toy, so she then put the doll back in her room. One night, a few years later, the doll randomly began talking all by itself. It said things like, "I know we'd be the best of friends." I really don't think we're gonna get along, dude. If you really said that. Anyways, continuing on. And the teddy said, "Teddy wants to play," which was impossible since it had been broken for years and it did not have set phrases. The girl then claimed the doll started to talk to her about her family members, so she started to believe the doll was evil. It freaked her out so much that she put it into a storage box and never took it out again. Eventually, the owner of this doll grew old and passed away, but her doll was donated to the antique store along with its very dark backstory. Guys, this is horrifying, okay? That was one intense story. So the one question I have about this little panda bear doll now is, does the voice box work on it? Obviously. I think if it was working, it would be repeating what I say to it. The one thing I'm wondering, I do feel like the box inside of it. Ooh, but like it's stitched shut. That's what's super weird. It looks like someone restitched it. Check it out. So on the back where you could have opened it before, someone restitched it so you can't even open the voice box anymore, which is kind of suspicious. So this thing is creepy. I'm gonna put it in the background to see if it moves on its own or does anything scary. Let me know in the comments while we open the rest of the box. I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, you guys will know if it falls now because it will fall on Angel and she will be terrified. So let's open the next thing. All right, next scary item. What are we going to get? What the heck is this? Yo! What is this? This looks like a Halloween prop. Are you sure this is haunted? He has some hands, yo. He got some tiny, look, it looks like I have like alien hands. I'm not believing that this is haunted, all right? You couldn't pay me money to be scared of a Halloween prop. I mean, it's ugly. Let me see what they have to say about this. Alien doll. Okay, let's read the story. This alien doll was originally purchased at a Halloween store. Amongst the other 15 aliens it was sold with. And rumor has it that the doll, the alien, was haunted. Sure you were. The original buyer of the alien claims it suddenly started to glow in the dark when it wasn't made to do so. Additionally, their cat and dog were terrified of it immediately when they saw it. They also claimed that the head would suddenly shift positions without being moved around. The owner of the doll decided to give it away to his brother. Now I have it somehow. Okay, well, let me just show you guys this thing up close. Do you guys get scary vibes from Alien? What should we name it? Fredward? He looks like a Fredward. But yeah, I don't know why he's built like this. He's pinned together. Look at that. He's stupid. I'm gonna put him back on the bed as well. I'm not afraid of that. Let's open the next item. Next haunted item. What do we have here? Okay, I looked at a few of them by accident, okay? Let's just take out this one. It's a doll. Quirky, cute, not cute, but okay, let's look at it. Out of all the haunted items I get, I will say haunted dolls like this scare me the most, like the absolute most. A porcelain doll, and she has like glass head and glass hands, and she's really small and she's just kind of ugly. Like she's just, sorry doll, you're just a little creepy. All of them are. Any porcelain doll I just find to be immediately creepy. The way she stares into my soul right now, oh, I don't like it. Okay, yeah, this is a little eerie, so this one might actually be haunted. Please don't curse me, little doll, please. I don't need any more haunted things in my life. Not like I haven't bought like 3 other haunted mystery boxes, but you know. I'm guessing this is the Becky doll. This doll was known to be seen moving inside of an old thrift store all on its own. Workers have claimed to see it randomly fall over and blink. Some even say they heard whispers coming from the doll. Yo, you trying to whisper in my ear tonight? What was that? Everyone should subscribe to my YouTube channel? I agree. She just whispered that. Totally. All of the workers who worked at the store were terrified of Becky, and they were glad when it finally left the shop. However, nobody knows where the doll originally came from or what the doll's real backstory is. I kind of am curious of like what the whole backstory to this little doll is, because I do say out of every item I've opened so far, this one has the most heaviest energy, most creepiest vibe. Like Becky is gonna haunt me in my sleep tonight. Like I'm gonna be sleeping, you know, I'm gonna be minding my own business, and all of a sudden Becky's just gonna come right up in my face when I'm asleep, just like, whoa. I'm gonna haunt you in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this thing is creepy. I don't like the vibe, so let's hope this one's not actually haunted, because yeah, I might have to update you guys if something happens on this one. Alright, next haunted item. What do we have here? Another bear? Yo, what is it with the bears in this crib? Ooh, this one is extra creepy. He looking hungry. Look at that. He has his tongue out and everything. He got eyelashes. He has like a chef hat. What is he, a country kitchen bear? He has like trousers. Okay, this thing is actually disturbing in all the wrong ways. I mean, look at his face. Look at his face. It's horrifying. Okay, I'm gonna read the story on this dude. Oh, I'm guessing this is the actual bear doll, because there was 2 bear dolls. One was a panda. This one's not a panda. It's a bear. This bear doll was acquired from the Bear Country Inn in the 1960s. What is the Bear Country Inn? I have no clue. It was part of a room that was a bear-themed room, and the bear sat up top on the dresser as a display piece until some guests noticed strange behaviors from the bear. Some claim this bear would growl in the middle of the night, like a deep, monstrous growl, and others Others claim they would hear scratches on their hotel door in the middle of the night, all to get up and look outside of their door to see nothing there. And some guests even claim they'd see a shadow figure of a bear on the ceiling while they're staying in this room. There were so many complaints that eventually the hotel decided to take this doll out of the room and sell it to a local antique store. Yo, Bear, you gotta make me a promise, little chef man. Don't haunt me tonight. Like, actually, this thing is really creepy. There's even stains on it, look. Do you guys see that? I don't even think my camera's gonna pick up on it, but there's like stains on his trousers. And he has a note I just pulled out of his like front pocket. Let me show you guys, look at this. It's like a notepad, if it will focus. Come on, focus. Okay, you can see the faint lines of like the notes, but let me read you guys the notes. It says blueberry pancakes, sweet cakes, berries, and honey buns. So it's like a food list. Like this bear is a haunted bear chef. It's so, I don't understand what's going on here. I mean, let me know, are you guys scared of this bear? Because I am a little bit. I'm gonna give him his notepad back. He has a pencil too, I didn't even realize that. Look at that. Is it real? Yo, this pencil looks real. Sorry, I was like so, it looks real. I wonder if it is. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna put it back in his pocket. He has a pencil and a notepad. He's just so creepy. Yeah, this one might haunt me in my sleep as well, so that's fun. Nothing has happened yet. I mean, that panda bear is still sitting back there, so at least nothing weird has happened yet. Oh my goodness. Barney? What the heck is Barney the dinosaur doing in this haunted mystery box? Oh, I need to know. I've made some tea about Barney before. I'm ready to hear this story. Okay, I found the story already about Barney. So this Barney doll belonged to a young kid who absolutely loved Barney. He found this doll lying outside on a playground one day and was so excited to bring it home. He started to watch Barney episodes every night for a week after school with his Barney doll. The next week, Barney's voice box randomly started to function without being touched, telling him, "I love you, you love me." You have a voice box? Does he? I need to see. I feel one. I feel like it doesn't work. But there's definitely like, I feel a voice box inside of Barney. Let me show you guys. Oh, look at his little face. It says I love you on his chest. I really want to see if I get the voice box to work. Like, I love you, you love me. What? We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I'm so scared. I am horrified. This was not even supposed to go off. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I pushed this Barney bear like in the stomach multiple times. I think his voice box was supposed to be broken according to this too. Haven't even finished reading the story. Yeah, I'm pushing it again. Look, I'm literally pushing on it and it's not working. But he just sang me the I love you song. This is creepy. I don't like Barney, okay? I've been chased by Barney before. I don't need that again, but let me continue. The next day, out of nowhere, the TV turned on all by itself and the screen turned fuzzy and Barney's voice started to come out of the TV repeating, "I love you, you love me," over and over in a creepy tone. The kid got so scared that he turned off his TV thinking there was a glitch in the TV until he heard his Barney doll start to cry. The cry got louder and louder. The kid told his parents and they were very concerned as they also witnessed the doll crying as well. They decided to immediately take the doll away from the child and sold it to their local pawn shop. I am scared of this thing, okay? Is that crying? No, this can't be crying. Guys, come on, this can't be real. Got you guys, it's a prank. No, well the crying was, but the voice box was not a prank. That was real. That was real, okay? Barney's voice box really is scaring me because I'm pushing him, like I'm still pushing him right now. It worked. I hate Barney so much. Look at him, he's so scary. You love me too. I don't love you, Barney, okay? You're haunted and you're cursed. This thing is eerie. I'm throwing it on the bed. I probably shouldn't even put it on my bed, but okay, there is more to open. What in the heck are these? I think these are the last items. They're in a package. I'm going to open them up. They're a set of little dolls and they're really scary looking. Let me show you guys. It's like a boy and a girl holding hands and you can't separate them. This is very, very interesting. Okay, I'm going to read the story about these guys. Also, there's a little tag on them. The heck? Looks like the tag from the antique store they were at. All right, let's read this. So this is called The Lover's Voodoo Dolls. This already sounds scary. Okay, this one is cursed sounding. These voodoo dolls were made apparently by a witch in the 1970s who had an envious scheme. She was in love with a man who she was going to marry. Sadly, a week before her wedding, she found out her husband had cheated on her, which caused her to call off the wedding. She was so envious, she crafted a voodoo doll of him and his mistress in an attempt to cause distress in their lives. Eventually, it backfired on her, and these dolls had built up some very bad energy within them. One night while she was working in her office, she noticed the dolls suddenly missing from her desk. She then started to hear random doors slamming shut and cabinets shutting all by themselves throughout her house. The next morning when she woke up, her back was really itchy, so she went to look in a mirror to discover she had scratch marks all over her back. She went into her bedroom to find the dolls lying together on the floor. After that, she started to regret that she had created these dolls and then decided she no longer wanted to keep them. So she gave them away to her neighbor, who didn't believe that they were haunted. The neighbor quickly changed his mind as he started to hear doors slamming throughout his house and see random dark shadows appearing on his walls. Rumor has it, these dolls are still cursed. That was the most concerning story probably out of all of these. And I'm holding them. Nice. Okay, so the fact that these are real voodoo dolls, or at least they say they are, who knows? Like I said, maybe this is all fake. Maybe the the eBay sellers trying to make some fun Halloween money on me, but they were. I don't want to be responsible for none of it. Like, I don't want to be the reason that someone feels like they're swinging right now. I probably shouldn't do that, okay, if they're really real voodoo dolls. But regardless to say, they do look like they are. Like, that's actually so creepy. I have no idea what's inside of this box. It's really not that heavy, but I definitely feel something in there. Also, guys, my boyfriend is here. Say hello.
Hello.
And today, he's never opened a mystery box, so you're gonna help me open this haunted mystery box.
Let's open this freaking big old box.
Let's open it. Okay, open it up. Cut it open.
Where's the scissors?
I'm making him do the grand opening ceremony back there. Ah, I almost tripped.
Oh my god, that could have been bad. That's like a 20-foot fall.
Okay, be careful not to peek inside.
Yeah, I did peek a little bit.
No peeking allowed.
Okay.
No peeking.
All right, I'm not looking.
Okay, so the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna have my boyfriend reach in and grab a doll. Also, I want to mention before we open this, the seller sent me a really sketchy email with a whole PDF saying the stories of the doll. Most of them give a paper, and I'm noticing like I'm peeking in, there's no paper. I'm not supposed to peek in. But grab a doll, and then we're gonna read the PDF that the seller gave us for the haunted doll. You grabbed the ballerina princess troll thing.
It has like marks on its face.
So this is a troll's doll. I don't know how this is haunted. I'm already not convinced this is a haunted mystery box. Show them the doll. Apparently this is haunted. I'm not believing it so far. She has a ballerina sort of outfit, princess tutu. I don't really know. Okay, so I'm opening the PDF, and I'm wrong. This is not a ballerina. It's a princess troll's doll. I don't know why I said ballerina. But here is the story as to why the seller claims this is actually haunted. Okay, so apparently this doll was given to a little girl on her 6th birthday. They claimed that the parents got it from, obviously, a garage sale. I feel like a lot of these ones come from garage sales. And they got it for a good deal. The parents were not super rich, so the kid loved pink, and they saw this doll, and they're like, oh, our daughter needs this. And she loved the thing. She would play with it all the time. So apparently one night things started going wrong, and this doll started to sing to the child. They said that it would sing in an old lady's voice, though. That's what's really creepy about it. So they would have this doll sitting in like the playroom that the daughter, the daughter they got the doll for, would be in with all the other toys, and they hear like a whispery, like Nana almost singing lullabies to the kid. So they got freaked out, obviously, because this was not happening in their house before the doll was brought in. They then decided to get rid of it immediately, and they bought their daughter a new toy, and ever since, nothing's been going wrong. That's what this email document says.
Are you gonna sing to me?
He's gonna get haunted one of these days, for real. I don't know, but trolls dolls, like, they're just creepy in general. Do I think it's haunted? No, I'm not really convinced yet. Okay, I'm going to be grabbing the next doll, and it's going to be... What is that? Okay.
What?
Okay. This is apparently, well, from a first glance, it looks like a jester or a clown. What do you think it looks like?
You.
I'm personally attacked in this video. I don't know anything about it, but obviously it has like striped pants.
Like glass.
It has like glass legs and a glass head and a little ruffle around it. It smells kind of weird. Smell that?
Yeah, it smells like old books.
Kind of does. We're gonna have him read the document story about what's up with this little clown, okay, and see why it's haunted.
Let's see what they emailed us. So according to the document they sent us, this is a doll that's been passed down from generation to generation, so we don't actually know how old it is. It's some Jones family. Something about this doll made their family feel really uneasy, is what the seller says. The uneasement grew so strong that they started hearing whispers when they were trying to go to sleep, and they started thinking it was this guy. At first, it started really quiet, and they didn't really make words out of it in the first few nights. But as it went on, this ended up screaming in their ears to the point they couldn't sleep, saying, "My name is George, and I'm going to get you."
That's creepy.
That's, yeah.
So where did it come from? Did it say?
It doesn't have a location, but it says that at first they thought it was a prank, and then it ended up on the floor when they were sleeping. They ended up hiring a team of investigators to actually come and check out this doll. They ended up getting rid of it after that, it says. They had to cleanse the whole house and perform rituals, but this doll was apparently so powerful that they literally had to transfer it somewhere, and I guess somehow this guy got it.
So the seller says they had a collection of haunted dolls and they just began selling them on eBay for some apparent reason. I don't know about you guys, but I already don't have a good feeling about it. I want to show you guys up close. Creepy this doll is.
It says, and since the doll has been passed around at antique stores and was a part of a collection until now. So I guess the guy might have got this from an antique store.
It's so creepy.
It had documentation. That's weird.
Look at his little legs. It's really creepy looking. I don't like it. So we'll let you know if anything creepy happens with this guy. I'm already sus about it. Okay, so he's picking out the next doll out of the box. Which is it gonna be? Whoa, that's a small one. Okay. This one's very small.
Oh.
What?
She doesn't have eyes.
That's creepy. It's literally like this Victorian doll who doesn't have eyes with a big bow dress on. Okay, I don't know what happened to her eyes, but I kind of want to find out. Apparently, believe it or not, this doll is supposed to have eyes, according to the email that the seller sent us.
It had eyes when they shipped it?
It's supposed to have eyes. So they call this one the doll with the following eyes. It was previously owned by a woman named Millie, and Millie loved antique shops, and when she stumbled across this tiny Victorian doll in one, she couldn't resist not buying this doll, apparently. The doll was very little and wore a beautiful pink gown with lace trimmings, and she had blonde hair with tiny curls and piercing eyes that seemed to follow her everywhere. At first, Millie thought it was her imagination, and she would place the doll on her bedside table at night, and then she woke up and would find it had slightly moved. But as time went on, she realized that the doll was alive. It started with the eyes. Whenever Millie entered the room, the doll's eyes would seem to follow her no matter where she went. Millie tried to shake it off, thinking it was just a trick of light, but the sensation persisted. She would start to feel uneasy around the doll and would often find herself glancing over her shoulder to see if someone was watching her. And things only got worse when Millie began to have nightmares since owning this doll. She dreamt that the doll would come to life and attack her, pinning her to the ground with its tiny hands, and when she woke up, she would find the doll had moved closer to her bed as if it were her dreams in real life.
Yo, I think I just heard something move in that box, I swear.
I heard that too.
That was weird.
Okay, I'm starting to like actually be concerned now.
I think this person, yeah, is legit. Like, we heard, like, there was just a cardboard shuffle.
I didn't believe it at first because I think the troll doll, I feel like the troll doll was a filler though. Like, I don't think that was real.
Probably not, because that looks too new.
Like,
but this
sketchy.
one, eyes look like it should rotate. Like, there's something going on.
So I said things only began to get worse, and Millie tried to rationalize her fears, thinking the doll was just a harmless antique. What?
It's eyes.
I just saw her eyes move. That's why I guessed.
She has a mechanism in her eyes, which if you look in there, there's like actual eyelids and stuff on top.
Oh, but they said the doll's eyes were usually seen. Like, this doll is supposed to follow.
I know, but I can see where they would come from. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's creepy. I don't like it. This girl ended up going back to the antique store she bought this doll from, and she asked the supplier if that doll was haunted, and they said yes. It was moving things around, breaking glasses, causing chaos in the antique shop, and they were glad that she had bought the doll. And then after Millie heard that about the doll, she finally got rid of it and gave it back to a different antique store where the seller purchased it because they heard it was haunted. And now we have it.
So now it moves its eyes, apparently.
I want to see if we can get the doll's eyes back out, though. That's my question, because the eyes are not there right now. We gotta see if we can get them back. I just got the doll's eyes back. Oh my gosh! They do follow! The eyes really do follow. Whenever it turns, it like watches the camera. I don't like this. I think that if any of our toys that we got from this mystery box are gonna be haunted, it's her. I'm gonna keep an eye on you because your eyes have been moving. Okay, we're gonna get the next item. There's 2 more things in here. What is that?
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't look that scary. Maybe a little bit. It looks like...
It's like on a rocking chair.
I can't really decide if I'm scared of it or not.
Let me see the story. I wanna read the PDF.
Okay.
Okay, so this one, they don't really have a name for it. They just say the rocking chair baby. This was in an older lady's basement, and she ended up passing away. And her children came to their house to clean out the house. They were gonna sell it. When they entered the basement, they heard some sort of ticking noise, is what this says. They went down to investigate what was ticking because they were scared the gas was, but it was this doll rocking in its chair.
So it was just rocking on its own?
It was rocking on its own. And it didn't stop, is what they said. And so they sold most of the stuff, but they ended up selling this one to an antique store. The seller, we could see here, is buying a lot of this stuff from antique stores.
Heard were haunted.
I guess this one was in the basement moving on its own when they were trying to clean out the house.
We need to see if it's gonna move on its own. I don't know. She's just sitting by the box. She's just chilling on her own. If she started moving like right now, I'll be freaked out. I don't think she's gonna move. It's been a minute, but I'll let you guys know if she does end up moving. All right, last but not least, we have one last haunted item. Okay, what is this? This is the rabbit.
What the frick?
It's a rabbit!
Oh my!
Okay, it's kind of cute. I don't know how this is haunted or why this is haunted.
Did it break in shipping? Yeah, look at its hand. It's missing one of the thumpers. This thing, it's missing
a drumstick. I think it's supposed to go like this.
It's the one-armed thumper.
Okay, so this is the last haunted item. It's kind of cute. I'm not convinced it's haunted. It's the Duracell rabbit. If you guys don't know the Duracell energy bunny. It smells old.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to know the tea. Why is this one haunted? Let's check out the document. So it says that apparently this rabbit was sent into a toy store with a bunch of other Duracell rabbits. And when it was in the box, all of them were still except for this one. They claim that the toy store workers saw this fall off the shelf, this very specific Duracell rabbit, multiple times to the point where it actually broke its arm. And then when it broke its arm, they claimed that it would pound the drum with its other arm until somebody would walk onto the toy aisle, and then it would fall off the shelf in front of everybody, terrifying the toy store workers. So it got to the point where they clearly assumed that this rabbit was haunted because it would keep miscellaneously falling off the shelf.
Miscellaneously?
It's a word.
Miscellaneous.
I can't say that word! They got rid of it and they donated it to an antique store eventually, and they knew the story that it was haunted. What do you think?
I think it's kind of funny. I don't know how much I believe it. It's kind of like that one, you know, like
the first one was kind of not believable.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. This one doesn't feel haunted, but comment down below, what do you guys think? Do you think it's haunted? I bought a few haunted mystery boxes off of eBay, and you guys love those videos so much that you guys have been begging me forever to buy another haunted doll mystery box off eBay. And since my last video got to 10,000 likes, I did not fail to deliver to get yet again another haunted mystery box off of eBay. And this one is huge. Like, no joke, I've never bought a mystery box this big. I don't know what they put in this thing, but this entire box was $300, and it's filled with apparently some of the most haunted dolls in somebody's haunted doll collection. And today, I'm going to be unboxing it for you guys and seeing what's inside, because it's Halloween time. I'm delivering the most spookiest videos of the entire season. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are loving it. If you guys are, be sure to smash a like on today's video, and if today's video gets to 10,000 likes, I will continue to buy more haunted mystery boxes for you guys. Like, Christmas came early. I love haunted dolls. What's inside of this box? I already see a doll staring at. First thing I see. What is this? Okay, so this doll, I don't know what it is. I immediately saw its eyes, and the eyes like stared into my soul, and I was like, I'm gonna grab this one out of the box first. So I did get a big list of stuff from the person who sold me the box, and it has a description of why all of these dolls are haunted. So this one right here, I believe, is a bartender doll. Okay, this person who sold me the box wrote a whole thing about why he's haunted. I need to read this to you guys. Okay, I want to know what you did to be so cursed, sir. The bartender doll. This doll was kept on the counter by a tip jar at a tiny sports bar in Idaho. Many regular bar visitors claim that this doll was cursed. Okay. People claim to see the doll moving and operating with no batteries inside of it, as it was battery operated. It looks like it is battery operated. There's a little thing at the bottom here where batteries go. I wonder if he still works. And others claim the bartender doll would break others' glasses and fling plates and silverware off the tables when nobody was watching. Some even say they would feel pokes on their shoulders and tugs on their shoelaces. And when people left tips in the tip jar sometimes, sometimes the cash tips would fly out onto the floor, freaking out customers who never want to return to the bar. Rumor has it you're lucky if this doll operates for you with no batteries inside, as he prefers to make his hauntings more unseen and random. I wonder if he's even really haunted. And he has the soul of a cranky old man apparently attached to him, who loves to pull pranks on people around him. How is this all possible? Okay, so this is apparently really haunted. I'm gonna show you guys close up what he looks like. Those eyes are so freaky. Look at his little mustache. When I move his eyes, it feels like he's like following, kind of like on a mansion headstone, like he follows when he moves, like he's always looking at you. And he's pouring this like drink. I think the weirdest part is like maybe, I don't know if this could have actual liquid in it. There is like a tube. I feel like he could have actually poured something into this glass. I don't know how he was supposed to operate or work. And then he has an on and off button on the back of him right here, but he's not working for me. He's not moving or turning on and off or doing anything by himself. He doesn't even feel cursed or scary. He's just kind of ugly. No, there is no batteries in there. I don't know if I have those batteries that he would need to work. He's creepy. I wonder what he would do if I got batteries. All right, on to the next item in the box. What is this? This is huge. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. She's a lot to take in to look at. Okay, this might be the scariest doll I've ever seen in my entire life. Ever. Out of every doll I've ever gotten in a haunted mystery box, I think whatever this is might take the cake in a weird way. So let me show you guys this doll up close. I don't even know what her story is yet, but look at the detail on this doll. Like, it's in a chair. It has a tag on it still. It's called Elegant Dolls. There's earrings on her. She has a very big hat. This is like definitely some sort of collector's item. I don't know why it'd be haunted. It is a little weird and like unsettling to look at, but I want to know why this is so haunted. Elegant doll named Miss Dolly. Okay, so somebody named her Mrs. Dolly, I guess. This doll was named Miss Dolly by the girl who owned her growing up. The little girl was at a swap meet when her parents decided to let her pick out any toy she wanted as a gift for her 8th birthday. Her parents then ended up buying the doll and claimed it was the most absurd doll that they have ever seen. The kid loved this doll and would have tea parties with it, talk to it, and bring it everywhere with her. She then apparently brought the doll to school with her, and kids started to make fun of it, and she began to get bullied, so she stopped liking the doll. That's kind of sad. They would bully her for having interest in a toy like any other kid. That's messed up. To prove she was cool, one day apparently the parents claimed she brought the doll to school and kicked it around and let people poke needles into it and make fun of it and mock the doll. The toy almost broke at school, and a few repairs were made. Really? I don't know where they made repairs. Well, I do see some chips on the back here, so they probably did throw it around here. Let me see if I can show you guys. There's like some chips on the wood here that are out of it. That's messed up. They would throw around such a precious piece of art. Then she brought the toy back home later that day and told her parents she outgrew all of her toys and didn't like her doll anymore. Her parents ended up making a bin later that week to donate her toys, plushies, dolls, and other things she outgrew to a charity center. Later that night, when it was all planned, things went south. The parents claimed they heard singing coming from the hallway of their home, and nothing and nobody was there. They also claimed the doors began opening on their own and giggles and laughs could be heard throughout their house. They began to think that their home was just haunted in general, not thinking of the attachment that anything could have to the toy doll, until the doll flung out of the toy bin across the floor all by itself. Okay, that's creepy. They picked it up and looked into the doll's eyes, and they claimed the doll gave them a nosebleed when they looked into its eyes. What? I don't want to get a nosebleed today. That's creepy. After they donated the doll, they never had these occurrences happen ever again. Okay, well that was a lot to process for just one haunted doll. That is quite the story about one little doll that caused all this mischief. She is quite beautiful to say the least, like her outfit. I don't feel like she's cursed or anything. Like I don't feel a bad energy connected to this. Maybe like an upset energy if they were kicked around. Maybe that's why they caused the things to happen in the house with the parents and kid. If that really did happen, if she's really haunted. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think she's a nice spirit or a mean spirit? Okay, what do we have next? What is this? What is this? Okay, this is weird. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, it's literally just a head. Why is there a head in this box? Look, it's literally a doll head. It's called Doll Baby by Martha Nelson, the original Doll Baby. And it's literally just a head of a doll. Can you get even scarier than that? Okay, I need to know what's up with this because this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a haunted box. Okay, doll head. This doll head was never owned or sold to anyone, actually. It was donated. So then how is it haunted? It was on the shelf of a toy store, and multiple guests claimed when they noticed it, they felt uneasy or sick just staring at it. I don't really feel uneasy or sick staring at this. I just feel like it's funny. But okay. Although it was sold with other multiple heads just like it, people felt drawn to this specific head. Some people claimed that they saw it blink, move inside the box on its own, or even fall off the shelf all by itself. People kept having to pick it up off the floor and place it back onto the shelf as it was always being flung off. One day, apparently, someone even saw the head fully twist around inside of the box, and the worker who saw this take place demanded they get rid of it since she felt so uneasy after staring at it. That is insane to me. I kind of want to see it move. Like, I would love to see something like that happen. Like, to have an actual haunted doll. I hope that these really are haunted because that'd be kind of cool. But I mean, it kind of did slide around in here. Like, it's kind of planted in here. I couldn't imagine it being able to spin on its own. I feel like it was facing more towards the camera and now it's this way. The whole head is just like chilling on its own placement. I would love to see if it blinks or anything. Let me know if you guys see anything that I don't, because sometimes I miss things when I'm, you know, filming or editing. But it doesn't look like it's moving or doing anything, and it doesn't look scary to look at or into. It doesn't make me feel uneasy, but that is crazy if that is a true story, and it is a little bit weird. All right, what do we got next? What is this? Yo, it's a sailor doll. This does make me feel uneasy looking at it. I'm sorry, but this one out of all of them so far, this one is the creepy. Like, it makes me feel uneasy to look at. Okay, look at him. Like, what? He's smoking a pipe and he has a beard. He has little feet. He's kind of scary. I don't know. All right, I need to know the story of this. I don't like it. That's how I feel holding it. It's like, I don't want to be holding it, but here I am holding it. It's haunted. Sailor doll. What is the story of this doll? This sailor doll was once owned by a boy whose dad was a sailor. Well, nice coincidence. The dad was given it by his father, who was also a sailor who passed on, but he never noticed anything off about the doll. Eventually, the son's dad passed away due to age, and after that event took place, things began to happen. The son had kept the doll in a box, locked away for good, while as he grew older, the doll never interested him, but it was given to him by his dad, so it kept importance in his heart until it started to cause chaos. He would hear tapping inside the box at night, in which he kept his doll, along with some jewelry and other important items. He said he then took the doll out of the box one night, trying to find where the sound was coming from, and he smelt a smoky smell out of the blue, as if someone was smoking a pipe. That's weird, because he has a pipe in his mouth. His father used to smoke a pipe, and the doll also had a pipe attached to it. He didn't think much of it, so he put the doll back in the box for the night, and then the next morning he found the doll sitting in the bathroom sink. He lived alone, so he started to panic in disbelief as he did not believe in ghosts. He then thought he was losing his mind, so he put the doll back in the box, and the next night, while asleep, he felt dizzy as if he was on a sailboat, and he heard footsteps and looked up to see a shadow that looked just like his father, standing right beside his bed. After that, he decided to donate the doll because it scared him so much. That is so cursed. Out of all the stories, that story freaks me out the most easily. I feel like if there was one item in this box that I do not want in my room or in my house at night, it's this one. So this one's gonna be staying in the garage because I don't want to get cursed. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I definitely feel a little uneasy holding it. Not seeing anything weird. Definitely a little uneasy. Okay, there is one more doll that I'm seeing in this box, and it's this. What is this? This is the last. Oh, it blinked. It literally just blinked. I don't know if you guys saw that, but its eyes like can blink. It's kind of creepy. Okay, maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe it's not supposed to blink. I don't know. Okay, what is this doll? Baby Katrina 2nd edition. Let me show you guys it up close. So here's what she looks like. She's in her packaging. I don't really want to take her out. Maybe there's a reason why she's inside the packaging, so I'm gonna just leave her inside. This doll was originally purchased by a doll collector. That's probably why it's in the packaging. Who absolutely loves dolls. She picked up this doll off Facebook Marketplace and set it with her others. And that same night she picked up the doll, she claims something put a curse onto her. Her cat started to hiss and growl unlike she's never seen, and her dog froze at the sight of this doll. She got very ill the next day and even got into a small car wreck where she injured her arm. In a week's time, she lost her job, her illness got worse, and her cat ran away. That's terrible. I don't want to get cursed. Without hesitation, she blamed the doll. She said one morning she looked over and swore the doll's face slightly changed from night to day. Ain't no way this is staying in my room either, because I'm not trying to get cursed tonight, okay? I got things to do. I got places to be. I don't want to get in a car accident or break an arm, car wreck, or I don't know, maybe I should do a giveaway. Who wants Katrina? Comment down below. If you want Katrina, I'll ship her to you. You can have her. Okay guys, well that was me getting cursed for 10 plus minutes opening an eBay haunted doll mystery box. Well, happy Halloween to me. I'm probably gonna have ghosts in my room lurking over me at night. How quirky. The things I do for you guys because I love you guys. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to smash a like and hit that subscribe button to join the family. It's been Lyssy. Be sure to check out my other socials. They're linked down below guys. And comment down below what kind of mystery box should I buy next. And I will see all of you lovely people in the next video. Bye guys.